Dear students, this video is going to be on the structure of paragraph because we all know that the writing skill has become one of the most prominent and the important part in your professional life. So, good writing skill will allow you to convey your message, communicate your message with clarity, ease and precision. To you keep yourself with better and faster writing skills, you need to practice different types of writing assignments. And in this video you will learn how to write one such descriptive piece of writing which is called as a paragraph writing. So now discussing on the structure of paragraph, we have divided it into three parts. So paragraph, the first step says it's an introducer, then the second one is developer, and the third one is terminator. Now, what is an introducer? Introducer is the first part of the paragraph where it will actually generally introduce you about the topic sentence. Remember, this introducer is also called as a topic sentence also. Why? Because it actually conveys exactly what the topic is, and it raises hopes and makes promises that remaining sentences in a paragraph are required to fulfill. In fact, the much sought after concept of unity in a paragraph is measured in terms of how far the expectation raised by the topic sentence of the passages are fulfilled by remaining sentences in the paragraph. So a reader gets the entire brief idea and opinion about the entire view of the content just by reading the topic sentence, that is the introducer. That is why introducer part has to be very strong to keep reader engaged so that he will read the entire content. The second one is developer. Once you are done with the introducer part, you come to the developer part. Now developer part, the job of developer is to substantiate, argument and authenticate the claims made by the introducer. In fact, if the developer failed to relate to the introducer, the paragraph continues to exhibit the argument and may not seem convincing to the reader. So the first part, the introducer will introduce you about the topic and also will tell you like the what the this remaining content will convey you. Then the developer part will continue with the main content. So once the topic has been introduced in the first introducer part, the second developer will start extending about the topic. It will talk about the brief explanation, and it will also explain you what was introduced exactly in the starting part. Like suppose the objectives are being explained in the introducer part, here the objectives are actually explained in precise and clearly in the developer part. Suppose they are not fulfilling the ideas of the introducer, then the reader won't be interested in reading, because the starting part, it was they gave you expectation that they are going to cover so and so topic, but developer part, if you are not fulfilling and you are getting deviated and starting some other topic, then reader will feel that it's no use of reading and they will find it not interesting. Then the next is terminator. Terminator is the third category of sentence, and this is called as a terminator because it's a termination part of the paragraph. So the purpose of terminator in paragraph is to wind up the discussion in the manner that is fulfilling and satisfying to the reader in a psychological way. Though coming at the end of paragraph, the importance of terminator in paragraph can never be underestimated, and they leave on the reader the final impression about the crux of the entire paragraph. Having acquainted ourselves with the three different types of sentences used, we need to understand exactly how we have to structure a paragraph now. So these are the three simple ways which we need to follow while structuring a paragraph. First is the introducer, where you need to introduce about the entire topic sentence and also the objectives of your writing. Second is the developer part, where you need to this clearly explain about the objectives and about the topic. And the third is the terminator, where you can conclude finally whatever you wanted to convince it to the audience or the reader. And finally, it depends on the reader also what he exactly concludes, or whether he get convinced by the topic or not. So these are the three steps while structuring a paragraph.